What's up mga Brad? Today we talk about my pedalboard. With regards to my pedalboard, by the way, ang goal na ko sa pedalboard is to create a preamp or an amp to create a really light setup with your own pedalboard as the amp itself. Now, without any further ado, this is my pedalboard. Right. I'm using a Rockboard Duo something 2.1, and this whole pedal board is powered by a battery, so it just produces or avoids unnecessary noise when you're doing it that way. So I'm just gonna turn it on, and there it is. All right, so the battery I'm using is the Rockboard LT XL from YOWww. So yeah, yay. But essentially, I'm wirelessly powered by this guy right here, the X5. So that goes like that. And first pedal on my chain is the Precision Drive, which is basically a tube screamer circuit with a noise suppressor. And I think the voicing on this tube screamer is set in a way where it has more bite, sort of. That's how I hear it. It's got the attack knob, which moves the filter. So if you move the attack knob, it moves the EQ of the pedal. If you set the attack knob low, then there's more low end to your tone. If you set it high, then it cuts the low end, and then it just presents the sort of higher mid to highest frequencies, which produces that really modern tone that's present in a lot of bands like the furry Animals as Leaders. And then moving on, we go to the RK version 2 by RK Flyrig version 2. This is pretty much the main bulk of my board. It is a pedal board by itself. The good thing about this is it's got all of the effects that you would need to gig. You've got a free gain boost, which you can switch to a compressor. Right now it's set to compressor because why not? Yeah, I like my clean tones with compressors. It sounds tidy that way. And the OMG drive, which is Richie Kotzen's signature drive, it can be switched into a fuzz, mind you, which is really cool. So those are the parameters: level, tone, and drive. You can switch that to fuzz if you want. And then right here is the amp itself, the preamp, which is a Samsung. So that's how you turn it on. It's got a reverb and a tuner control, so that's pretty much, it's got a tuner. And you've got your delay, and then you can switch your delay into a roto. What do you call that effect? That sounds like a Leslie. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You can produce, or you can control your speed of your delays, or the speed of the rotational sound of the roto effect. After that, I've got the Engager Boost by Fender. It's really cool pedal. You can turn off the LED lights if you want. I use this for post-gain EQ, or for example, I am on a clean tone and I want to improve the sound of the guitar. I'm gonna use this. And the cool thing is it's got two mid settings. I think the low mid sound and the high mid sound. I usually go for the low one because I have Stratocasters mainly, so just to compensate for that loss of bass. After the Engager Boost, it goes into this Peppers pedal, a New Zealand made, buff out or buffered splitter. It works as a buffer and it works as a splitter. So every time when I'm recording with this, the signal is so dense. It's just it just goes to show the buffered signal coming from the unit because of this. And yeah, I do record using this pedal board at times. One of the outs, because it's a splitter, one of the outs goes into this Moore Baby Bomb power section pedal, which turns this whole pedal board into an actual preamp. And then you're gonna connect this baby bomb to a cabinet using one of these rock cable speaker cable. And the other out, I keep that available for if I want to plug this whole unit into an existing amp or practice amp into the computer, whatnot. Goes without saying, this one has a separate power supply because it's a power section pedal, and it requires 24 volts. That's pretty much it. Hopefully you enjoyed this pedal board showcase. Not much compared to a lot of guitarists out there, but it works for me. It's very functional. And I've got a volume pedal as well, which I use. This one for stuff. Handy volume pedal. I have yet to use this for a gig, but I'm very excited. And hopefully you enjoyed that video, and if you want to put your comments below, share your thoughts about what you think about my pedal boards. If you think it's, if you've got any suggestions to improve my build, that'll be great. Yeah, so I'll be making more of these gear reviews, guitar reviews on my channel. Hopefully you click the subscribe button. Supportahay lang tantana, no? And muna siya mga Brad. Stay pro, and I'll see you in the next video.